I'm just going to say yes.
Are those little pillboxes along the way there?
They're watchtowers with flags flying along them.
These people are way more fucking organized than we are.
What
Well,
the heck?
we're gonna die. Oh,
Well, I walked back at a bad time, didn't I?
yes.
Yes,
What
you did.
the shit?
Basically,
Well then.
a huge piece of land has just rammed into yours. Along the borders, so along here, there are people with blue flags. You'll let me
Oh.
draw.
Oh shit.
Oh god, oh dear,
Oh,
really?
And
Wow.
along here are people with red flags.
It's Civil War time, kiddies!
And
Shit.
almost as soon as the land hit, they start pushing these wagons with flags on forward onto your pieces of land. And you hear the cries of, "They've got food! Food! And look, wood! Wood! Quick, push harder, push harder!"
Yeah, form the fuck up, gentlemen.
Right, so
Yeah.
Do these guys appear to be working together, or do they appear to be competing to
the
get
red
to
and
us?
blue are definitely competing against each other.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stop both of them.
Yep, they are definitely heading straight for your fertile fields.
Time to murder him.
Well, yeah, time to already stop them.
Well, those fields were just asking for it, having their stalks hanging out like that.
Oh god. Really now? Really? I love how our mountains disappeared, by the way.
What mountains?
The mountain that used to be by the... oh, we're on a different island now. Sorry, I was thinking of Dragon Mountain. Wrong place.
It's not disappeared, it's still there. This is coming at a higher level. So
Oh.
it's landed pretty much level with your mountains. So
Oh,
there is
nice.
actually a drop. So they're having to kind of... What's slowing them down now is they're trying to get their wagons down a cliff face. So you've got a bit of time. 'Cause,
Okay.
You know, it's quite hard to get a bunch of wagons down a cliff face.
Well, does that give us time to tell Captain What's-His-Name back aboard the ship to bring it round and start getting ready to deal
Start
with
firing the
these guys?
cannon? Yeah.
Yeah, because that strikes me as something we really need to get on. And then I figure anybody who's actually able to fight was probably all. I mean, I don't know how many of the slaves are back in fighting edition at this point, but
Probably not that many.
that's what I figured.
But you can get 5 of them, plus you got your gnome crew and humans from the first village, who have
That's-
pretty much moved back into their own homes now that it's all joined back up.
Yeah. I'm just figuring actually we probably want the crew to stay on board the ship to, well, fire the bloody cannon.
And you've got your little. If you look down in the forest, I've made your little
Oh, yeah,
tree
there it
house.
is.
Yeah, it's quite a large tree house actually.
That's quite a large tree.
Yeah.
All right. Should 2 of us go for the blue one, 2 of us go for the red one then? Because let's face it, if we try and stop one, the other one's just going to make a break for it and try and swipe shit.
Well, yeah, basically I think we just need to, like, break down the first wagon and kind of bottleneck them up.
Mm-hmm.
I agree
Sure.
with that.
Kill them with fire.
Well, lightning. And all fairness, we give them a chance to get the hell out first. Only then do we kill them. No, okay, look, I'm lawful good. I've got to do it that way, all right? What?
By the way,
These are kind of representing the groups.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out where I've seen the guy on the right before.
I don't know. This is one of the giant pod packs I downloaded off the forums.
Oh, right.
But it's kind of like I've got those. He's the red. They don't look like barbarians, but they're red, so it's easy to see.
okay.
Yeah.
I did a thing, Gray.
Oh dear.
You'll get it in your Skype in a second.
Oh, this cannot be good.
It's better than you think.
Okay.
That's all the information you really need, isn't it? It's just, okay.
Yeah. I'll see if I can get that to work on here.
All right, don't worry about it for this week. Next week we'll worry about it. I'm going to keep the same picture though.
Yeah.
That's really worrying, just putting it out there.
Okay.
Here, I'll just post it in the main chat for all of you to see it.
You have actually gone ahead and...
Yes.
Nice. Shouldn't that be read, technically?
Huh?
Shouldn't that be reforged technically?
I suppose so.
That's terrible. Sorry.
So you wanted to switch class, are you, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can work that.
All right, and we'll worry about that next week.
Yeah. You'll have had a few weeks messing around in the magic tower, so...
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Let's lock token scale for the... Actually, I don't want to lock token scale right now. So, let's drag you guys onto the map. You'll be big, but what the hell?
Why not?
Yes, this is more of a, where is our force heading?
I'm
Yeah.
crushing your church.
Outman Rakanati. No, just kicking
Murder.
about in the rocks.
Gator kill church. Hate religion.
Wait.
Look, if anyone's destroying any building, it's going to have to be Malrak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is just you and your hand-picked bodyguard.
I need a spell to embiggen me so that I can just be Godzilla.
Yeah.
Because
So
we know that's the logical conclusion.
what you've also seen from the top of the gnome ship is that there are two quite large towns. So you've got the one to the east, the blue, the red. Sorry, have I got those the right way around? Yes.
Yeah.
Red Town seems to be a lot more homespun, more towards the barbarian end of the scale. Blue Town has got a stonking great big wall around it.
That looks like stone as well rather than wood.
Yeah, that is stone. On the other hand, there's one river going between them, which is now flowing down into your swampy river. The one thing you notice in that is the smell of it. They've obviously been dumping all their human waste in there.
Oh, lovely.
So,
Time to build a wall.
yes.
Time to build a dam.
Because
Oh,
it just
yeah.
gets cycled round and round, so... it
Oh, jeez.
doesn't- It's
of course.
basically just been going round for, about 2 months now.
Thanks.
Quickly,
Hey,
grab all of the trees we have lying.
just shove the logs into the riverbed for heaven's sake.
Yes.
Okay. Should we have then Gator and I stopping the blue wagon, Malrak and Atty stopping the red wagon, and then after that we'll get on locking up the river? Because,
Yeah.
well, frankly, I don't want to be smelling shit every time I walk out the camp.
Agreed.
Right, so...
I've broken the map.
Huh?
I've just broken the bloody map.
You can't break my map. I'll hurt you.
No. My copy of it is locked up, I mean.
Okay. It is fairly large.
Yes.
It's like 6,000 pixels.
Well, clearly now I have to go out and get a 4K monitor.
Oh, God. just a square of monitors glued together.
You can actually do that. I have one of the
What?
I have one of the video cards that's capable of basically just running 12 monitors.
Why?
All as one monitor.
What is the point?
Well, because that's a thing that all AMD video cards can do now.
Yeah, fair enough.
So that's what
Because
the city
AMD
is.
is
If that's
better.
what the river is.
Yeah, pretty much. Less the big magical tower. Okay.
Unseen University. Too bad.
Yeah.
Use some mages.
So, the first person to get down is, some of the blue people have hit the ground. They're armed, but kind of not very well armed. They've got some rusting swords, spears, a couple of pitchforks. But there are about 20 of them coming down.
Okay.
What are
I'll-
our slaves doing, or any of the other people here?
Some of the slaves have joined you,
Right.
but most of them are cowering back in the encampment. They're not much use to you, these slaves.
We still got to actually rehabilitate him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we roll initiatives, or
Well, I'm gonna just.
No, not yet.
I'm gonna
Okay.
actually throw a quick intimidate check first to see if I just. I'm thinking actually, is it worth trying to scare them off first or negotiate them away?
I was gonna stealth and try to start dropping like some locusts and some AEs on them.
There's nothing stopping you from doing that while I'm talking to them.
All right, well I'm gonna do that and start
Because yeah, that's
just start popping them and try not to reveal my location. Move around, kind of guerrilla warfare them. See if I can take a few of them out while they're coming in.
I like that that's what this party has become.
Good. No attempt at diplomacy. You just start shooting out.
hey, I'm about to try and diplomats after a fashion.
Yep. So you're taking up in Alar's church.
Well, if you guys knew my guy's history, this is what he'd be doing right now. Yeah, the church sounds like a good place to hang out and stealth and pop guys through windows and stuff.
I'm a very fancy dinosaur.
He's a dinosaur with strong convictions.
Yes.
All right, as the I don't think this is going to work, but I'll give it a shot. As the blue caravan is beginning to make its way down the cliff, I'm going to just bellow at the top of my voice. They are invading our territory, and they have one chance to leave before we, defend ourselves and our property. Can I also point out that he's dropping them like flies unseen? Can I get a conditional bonus? Yes.
Are you actually shooting at people, or are you just waiting to?
No. I'm throwing an intimidate check.
No, Gator, are you actually shooting? At
Oh
people?
no, I'm not waiting. No, the second
Yeah.
I get a shot, I'm taking it.
All right, make me an attack roll.
Let's see here.
Just to see how effective all this is.
Okay. Moderately.
Yeah, you drop a few of them, and yeah, you can have a +2 to that.
All right, so rolling at plus 13 total. The heck did I leave my d20? That's something.
22.
Yes,
22.
That's pretty
Thank
good.
Thank you. Somebody.
They
knows.
can-
Let me
Math.
recheck my math, but I think that's 22.
Yeah.
Oh, you can just drag it down.
Yeah, I keep on getting that, which I'm almost convinced is not.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Yeah, they kind of stop. They've taken a few casualties. Got more light wounds than anything else at this point. You may have killed one of the pitchfork wielding guys,
Oh no.
but they kind of stop, and their obvious leader, who's got a shinier sword than the rest of them, kind of comes up to you. We are from the Kingdom of Arak. We are coming here to claim this land and all its resources for the Queen Belarax.
Yes. Unfortunately, we are not subservient to the Queen Balarak, and therefore you may not claim our lands in your kingdom's service. You can leave, or we will defend ourselves.
We can't leave. The bloody Red Bulls will take it.
No, we have no intention of letting them take it either. Frankly, we don't give a damn for either of your squabbles. This is our land, and we will defend what is ours. Leave.
How many of them
Final
are?
warning.
How many of you are there?
Oh, enough.
Right, bluff check.
I mean- Well, let's face it, they're wielding bloody pitchforks.
Yeah. Well, let's face it.
That might have gotten away
Even
with that one.
even the four of us are enough for 2 armies of
Well, they're not
peasants.
even armies. That's the thing. These are like a platoon peasants.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
They're peasants.
Yeah. they'll probably
We are
be like-
heroes. They are peasants.
And there'll be like a couple of guys who actually lead the mob who probably have proper weapons, but
Yeah.
well, there's still 4 of us, and we all have AoE powers to deal with everybody else.
Yeah.
If they don't get the hint. I'm
Well,
trying to
that's
be
the
nice
point.
here.
I should have given you an extended rest.
Yeah, our other option. Well, I can't really talk right now, but
Well,
pick
no,
a
you could say
side.
that. Ah, yeah, I know we can do that, but I want to make absolutely sure that no one's going to try and take our stuff before we get round to that. Because right now we're not even a power on the table at this point. There is resources, steal it for themselves.
right. Well, we just have to convince them that it's in their best interest
Yeah, once
to
that's
side
done-
with us, and then do diplomacy later.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Once we actually sort of convince both of them that no, they are not just going to steal our stuff, then we could consider working with one of them. But I'm just seeing the worst case scenario right now where they both attack us. So did that bluff take?
Yeah, it's enough to slow them down. It's going to go, right, we will withdraw for now, but we will send an emissary to meet you. Apparently, this place is a bit more defended than what we've been taking before, but rest assured, we will not let this land fall into red hands. It would be too much of a power shift.
We have no intention of letting that happen either. Don't worry.
Okay. They start to they take their wounded and start trying to climb the cliff again. You've held them back for now. Right, let's switch over to the other side where the Reds are starting to get dropped down.
Okay, over on my side, I'm just gonna smile a big smile. I'm gonna pull out one of my cloth bags. I'm gonna open it wide, and it's like, don't come here. I'll swallow y'all up. I'll swallow y'all up in my bag, and I'll keep you forever until I eat ya.
What?
Baba Yaga stumbles into play. Okay.
I'm really hungry, but that guy's really crazy.
And they completely believe him.
Yep, they think he's crazy. So,
think.
Well, they have to think it's
Nice
like a
bluff.
magical bag of holding that I can I'm gonna. Yeah, I just start running towards them with like the bag, like I'm gonna sweep them all up.
Oh god, I'm now imagining him as sort of a ruddy psycho from Borderlands. I really am.
yeah.
I
They
take it
start-
they-
Your eyeballs.
They start lowering their weapons. They've got a few archers, who knock arrows but don't really loose them. It's like the leader's not looking too sure of himself, but I am the
I'm going to
representative.
look at.
Sorry, you go.
I'm going to look at them and recommend that they leave, in a very civilized voice.
Or you'll let him loose on him.
I'll let him loose if you don't.
This land is now property of the free people of Red Bull.
What?
But he's still going.
Yeah.
I disagree with you.
I disagree
That
with you.
is your right. But know this: if you do not side with us, then the kingdom will enslave you and return you to
I
a
would
horrible
like
feud.
to see them try.
More people eat up. More people.
I do not think that your one psychopath will be able to stop an entire evil kingdom.
He's not the only psychopath.
You've got more than one? How the hell are you
Yeah.
people still alive?
Feed the ghouls. Feed the ghouls. Yeah.
Ghoul.
Because
Did he
I'm
just
a
say
dinosaur.
ghouls?
We're still alive because there's a robot dinosaur.
What's a dinosaur?
I'm a dinosaur.
Okay.
Roar, I'm a dinosaur.
You people got enough food? I mean, you're not hallucinating, no problems.
Oh god.
No.
Nah, just not enough people
No.
to eat. Need more people. Need more people. Eat them up. Eat them up.
Would you accept a diplomatic corps? Or would we be sending people to their deaths? I mean, does
You would
he
probably
come
be
with a
sending-
chain?
We don't have chains here.
How do you sleep at night?
Very confidently.
Really?
Yes.
They are people, not eat? What?
Remember, you can only eat them on Tuesdays.
What?
I'm just wondering.
Shut up, Random Bread.
Okay, so they're backing off. They start talking about sending diplomatic envoys as well.
I'd recommend not sending
Um,
diplomats. They might not make it back. I will not be held responsible for the actions of my citizens.
I'm as these guys the blues guys are heading back. I'm going to be kind of tailing them and
Yeah.
listening to what they say to try to determine what their intentions are. If they're slavers, if they're good guys.
Oh, good call.
I guess I'll do insight too to try to 14 to try to figure out what their intentions are.
From what you can hear, they're basically saying stuff like they're going to have to go back to the Queen, tell her what's going on, get the council together, stuff like that. Basically, they're not quite sure how to deal with this. But are you climbing up the cliff a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah. So all
Should I
this.
make an athletics check?
No, you're doing it slowly. I'm not that cruel. So as you get to the top, you realise that all this land up here is pretty much stripped of resources. They've obviously been fighting. There's well, obviously some mass graves are in here on both sides of the river, but it seems that the river's become a dividing line between these two powers.
So they're literally up a river of shit then.
Pretty much, yes.
All right.
Anyway, time to build our new wall.
Actually, yeah.
Well, I will report back to the party that it seems like this is a standard monarchy with a ruling council and a queen. And so our probably best bet there is to deal with whatever emissary they send.
I told them that the other people are insane. and also that Addy may be our most useful resource against the Free Republic of Red Bull.
It's like, yeah, I'm going to be running that place in 2 weeks.
Did
Very
the blue people have a name? Their country or whatever?
It was Kingdom of something.
Kingdom of Arak.
You're going to have to write that down for us.
Yeah. We can remember Free Republic of Red Bull because that's hilariously dumb.
It's actually, Red Bull, it's not actually based off the drink, for anyone asking. It's name of a kind of section of the town I grew up in, which is, of course, centered around a pub.
That's amazing.
Okay.
We don't have places like that in Texas.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We've got locks and stuff like that. It's great. It's along the ship canal. So it's quite a pretty place, actually.
Yeah.
We have a river where I grew up. A nice river. Spring-fed river.
Oh, this is a 150-year-old canal that's orange because of the clay in the area. I come from the pottery, so everywhere's huge amounts of clay, so it's just kind of seeped into the water.
Yeah. See, the river where I'm from is nice because you can go in it year-round because it stays 70 Fahrenheit all year.
Damn.
So it's nice to go for a swim in the winter.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. Damn you. That's awesome.
Right. And that's my terrible writing.
Yay.
Yay, terrible writing.
I will put a better one up at some point. I'm going to have to make a political map now.
Oh dear.
Because we've actually got kingdoms added in.
We have one blue state and one red state, though.
We have
Yeah.
kingdoms until
us.
we conquer them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Until we conquer them and unite them under the banner of whatever we're going to call ourselves.
Well, your banner has already got red and blue on it.
Yes.
That's
True.
yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what do we want to call our small kingdom?
I thought it was New Cybertron.
Oh yeah,
New Cybertron.
that's right. We have to unite them under the flag of New Cybertron.
Let's go with that. What?
So we're going to turn this into medieval England.
Apparently, with cyber dinos, because
Yes.
Because you can.
Yep.
Alright, so. Do you have any plans? Or are you.
I think I'm just gonna fall back and try to group people up on the keep in case they decide to invade and just kind of wait for the envoys.
Yeah, we're probably gonna want to make sure we can get the envoys to the keep because that's where we are.
Yeah.
And and make absolutely sure they don't sort of pull a fast one, but make sure only that guy gets through, whatever.
I'd recommend we round up every spare weapon and piece of armor we can have and put it on guys to try to make them look as much like fighting men as possible.
I think
Yeah, I have 10
technically
daggers on me.
I can make stuff now. I'm an artificer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hand out 8 of my daggers to people.
We can make a bunch of wooden armor for everyone.
Do you know? I think they might see through that one.
Not if we paint it like metal.
You can actually make terrifically strong armor out of paper mache.
Well, we've got plenty of dead or captured elf armor. and weapons.
That too.
Outfit our people fairly well. I just
Yes.
want to make sure we spend whatever time we have now getting them
Yeah.
cleaned up and parade
We need
ready
to-
and all that.
And we need to make sure that the ghouls have the best armor because the Reds are the most terrified of them.
Yes.
Let Ghoul Lord Addy
Yes. Addy, that's your new
be our
title.
meet with their representative. Would you describe your people as salty or sweet?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I can round up like 4 ghouls and just outfit them with daggers.
I just I just keep 'em on a really tight chain connected to you, but you don't have any chains on.
We don't believe in chains here.
Oh, I don't know. It was a mine. I assume there's some kind of chain or something.
It's against the island religion.
Yeah, but you have freed all these slaves. Do you want to really go around chaining them up again?
Nope.
Yeah.
No, just the ghouls.
Just go.
Why would we want to chain up the ghouls? They're still civilized until we sick them on people.
Oh.
And tell them to eat.
Well, no, just have like leads. Like they're like my pack, and I'm,
So does
dogs.
4th edition actually have rules for when you send an army into battle?
No.
Good.
Not as such, no.
We will be. If you have to do that, we're going to be just rolling a few command tests or whatever.
Okay. We'll figure it out when we get to it.
Work in progress.
Yep.
Right, so you're going to accept the kingdom's representative?
Well, yeah, if they're there first, certainly. Oh, yeah, that's actually
Yeah.
one that has just come to mind. We probably want to make damn sure that the red representative doesn't rock up while the blue one's there. Because that probably will cause issues.
We will mediate a peace between the 3 great nations of New Cybertron, Red Bull, and the Kingdom of Arak. And I will roll over all of them.
I was about to say, when you say peace, do you mean annexation?
Yes.
That's what
Yes,
I'm
I
getting.
do.
Just making sure.
Well, no, there'll be puppet cities because otherwise it would decrease our happiness by too much.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
Oh dear. For those who were wondering, we were having a conversation about Civ 5 before this started. Right. So,
Okay, then.
here comes the representative. I'll move him into here. And I probably should have given him a name.
That might help.
It might.
It's fine, it's fine.
His name is
I'm
Jim.
just sitting back here with my ghoul army, just kind of grinning widely at him.
Hello.
Cool squad.
I'm Wintold Ulban, ambassador for the Kingdom of Arak.
Welcome.
Welcome. Welcome to the Kingdom of New Cybertron. I am the King, Melrak.
Ah, good, good. It's excellent to find another kingdom. We were slightly worried that the heresy and weird thought of the Red Bull people was spilling over. But it's good to see that that you have good old-fashioned plans in there. So, how can we talk about integrating you into our nation? I mean, you've already seen the horrible Red Bull people. They are, as you can guess, rather unruly.
We don't have to worry about them. We already took care of that.
Really? You readying an attack already?
Well, they got scared.
They were convinced to leave us alone, so.
Yes.
You can't trust them though. They believe in this weird thing called democracy. It's just just weird. Really, an odd idea. Have you ever come across it yourself?
Heard of it. My old home, there was a bit of democracy going on.
Ugh. I feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
We of course formed a kingdom as soon as you arrived.